New background unlocked. They're doing construction on my office building, which I'm very happy about, very grateful. Dang. But it means that there are hella construction workers just chilling right outside my window. One of them's smoking. He's been standing there I've been here for an hour. He's been standing there for a fucking hour. I would bet money he's being paid by the contracting company to just sit there and babysit the subcontractors. Like, this is so annoying, having this man, like, just sitting there and, like, smoking and then coughing. Like, the call's coming from inside the house, buddy. Anyway, it's been nonstop with the construction. Last week they replaced the glass, and it was a bunch of dudes, and they were all complaining about how the girls on Tinder are so mean to them. And, like, the girls on Tinder are so mean. Nobody wants me. Nobody wants to date me. Oh, my God. Meanwhile, I'm watching them. They're supposed to be replacing the glass panes in the windows. One of them would replace the glass, and then 4 of them would stand behind the guy and just be, like, watching their dad. And I told my boss, because he was like, how's that construction renovation coming? And I was like, girl, how many guys does it take to change 1 sheet of glass? It takes 5 of them, because 4 of them have to watch their dad do it, right? Oh my God, so annoying. And then, like, I was there by myself one day when they were doing it, and they were talking about bitches and hoes. I'm so sorry. I'm a lady. You can't talk like that in front of me. I can say those words if I'm parroting and telling you what's going on, but you can't talk like that in front of me and expect me to, like, not say something. And I know it's like, oh, not all men. And yet they're all men, you know? I don't know. The grown men in my life are like, this whole hating men thing is really going to come back to bite you and keep you alone. Oh no, I'm not going to have somebody amusing me again. Oh no. What's new since I have last complained on the internet to my friends? I went and bought a latte this morning because I was running late and I needed to get here. They are very reasonably priced and they are good, and the people are like, they support other people, humanitarian things. Like, there was like a thing for like early voting, I think it was gay and trans. It was like trans and something, some sort of like early voting meetup. I love that. You will always make me happy when I see you sticking up for others like that. I early vote because I don't like crowds. So if I didn't already have an early voting plan, I would just go to that because that's a great cause, right? It is. It's not a question. Anyway, we are still collecting stuff to send to the mountains in my office. Live, laugh, love. There's so much stuff. And I saw somewhere that they're no longer accepting used clothing donations. What? It snowed yesterday. It snowed in the mountains. What do you mean you're not accepting used clothing? There's people who are going to need that. I just hope that all the stuff that people are donating actually gets to where it needs to be instead of, God forbid, a landfill, Anyway, I need to be on the phone right now, but if I don't have a little bit of makeup on, it's not going to be a good day for me. I don't have a hair straightener. Honestly, I'm so thinking about texting my friend and saying, hey, can I come straighten my hair? Because she's like 10 minutes away, and she would let me watch the baby, and I know she's working and she needs her help. She needs a little bit of babysitting, but like, I'm gonna use your hair straightener too. This is lotion. I put a little bit too much retinol on my face recently. So, and I already am wearing sunscreen. I'm wearing this one even though I'm allergic to it. We're not gonna talk about it. We're not gonna worry about it. Yeah, so we go to this like work thing yesterday, and I see this guy putting his pants on outside of his car, and I talked to Pat afterwards, like, we get back to the office, and I was like, why did I see him putting on his britches outside of his car? And Pat's like, oh, because I told his boss he dresses really sloppy, and he's losing out on my business because of it. Oh, okay. Interesting, because in my mind, I dress poorly. Like, in my mind's eye, I'm not like the greatest, sharpest dresser, but everything's clean, and you can always count on me to do what I said I'm gonna do. I do be forgetting. I do forget stuff sometimes. I'm only human. But, I mean, Pat seems to trust me enough to, and obviously now I don't show up looking like shit, but when I was like just working with him, for him, not on the staff, I would come to work in like athleisure, you feel? Like a hoodie and running shorts. Because in the summer I'll get really hot. If I'm not going to be seeing anybody, I will wear like a tennis skirt sometimes. But again, you can always count on me. It doesn't matter what I wear. What I wear and what I look like is the least interesting thing about me. But it does help that I'm cute, you know? And I feel like sometimes I'm the personality hire because people are like, oh my god, I love you so much. Everybody loves you. We're just so happy. Oh my god, you make it such a happy place. Do I? I'm so over these construction workers. Oh my god. And they stare at me like I'm a piece of meat. Like, I'll bark at you. Where's my lip liner? Oops, that was my keys. Alright, I think I need to go back inside. I just like don't feel like it right now. But y'all have a wonderful day. Oh, I don't know where I was going with that. I got my latte this morning. Last week I went to this place that's new because I was like, oh, I should, see what people are doing over there. They didn't have their prices written down. $12 for a latte. Minimum wage is not a $12 latte. It's not allowing for a $12 latte. That is criminal. So I'm not sure if I want to put them on blast. I saved the receipt. I'm fixing to tape it to my fridge in the office. Yeah, I'm pretty upset about that still, actually. And then I told Pat too. I tell Pat all my problems. He's one of my best friends, which is crazy because he's got his own family, and I have my own friends. I don't know why he's one of my best friends now. Excuse me, I just spit everywhere. It was National Boss Day yesterday, so I gave him a Hello Kitty Halloween card and said, Happy Boss Day! And then got a Amazon gift card for his wife. I got my real boss one too. I think somebody's pulled up in front of my office. I gotta go. Love you, bye!